Franklin Hardy had always been close to his father, Charles. Despite the distance between them, they made sure to visit each other at least once a year. This year, Franklin decided to spend some time at his father's home in the picturesque town of Virginia, unaware that this visit would forever change his perspective on life. As he arrived, he noticed something unusual happening in the backyard. His father was digging a hole, sweat dripping from his brow as he worked tirelessly. Curious, Franklin approached him and asked, "Dad, what are you doing?" Charles paused, wiping his hands on his jeans. His eyes held a mix of sorrow and determination. "Franklin, the vet told me that our dog, Buddy, is terminally ill," he said, his voice heavy with emotion. "I can't bear to see him suffer. So I'm preparing a grave for him." Franklin's heart sank as he turned his gaze toward Buddy, who lay nearby, wagging his tail, completely unaware of the fate being prepared for him. Something didn't sit right. Franklin had seen Buddy just a few months ago, and the dog had seemed perfectly healthy. There had been no signs of illness. "Dad, are you sure about this?" Franklin asked, his voice tinged with doubt. "Buddy looks fine to me. Maybe we should get a second opinion." His father sighed and shook his head. "I trust our vet completely, Franklin. He's been taking care of Buddy for years. If he says it's time, then it's time." Still uneasy, Franklin decided to take matters into his own hands. He contacted a trusted veterinarian from a nearby town who agreed to come over and examine Buddy. When the new vet arrived, he carefully assessed Buddy from head to tail, while Franklin and Charles watched anxiously, waiting for an answer. Finally, the vet looked up, disbelief written all over his face. "Charles, Franklin, I have some news. Buddy is perfectly healthy. There is no sign of any terminal illness." A wave of shock washed over them. Charles fell to his knees, tears streaming down his face as he realized he had nearly made a terrible mistake. The grave he had been digging was completely unnecessary. The incident sparked an investigation into the original veterinarian's practice. It was soon discovered that he had misdiagnosed several animals in the past, causing unnecessary suffering and loss. His clinic was shut down, and he faced serious legal consequences. As for Buddy, he continued to live happily with his family, unaware of how close he had come to a tragic fate. Franklin never forgot that day. It taught him a powerful lesson: to trust, but also to question what seems unquestionable, and to cherish the preciousness of life.